Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Senator Jack Reed of Rhode Island.
Good evening. I'm Senator Jack Reed from Rhode Island. As someone who had the privilege of commanding paratroopers, I know the tremendous sacrifices our troops and their families are making. They deserve leadership worthy of their sacrifice, leadership that unites us, drawing on that unique American spirit which at every stage in our nation's history has enabled us to turn adversity into advancement and tragedy into triumph. That's the type of leadership that President Barack Obama and Vice President Joe Biden will provide. Each day, our servicemen and women risk their lives and do everything in their power to seize the objective. But the strength and security of our nation is not solely the charge of those who serve in uniform. It rests with each and every one of us in the choices we make, the values we teach our children, the commitments we keep to family, community, and country. The power of American ideals will always remain unsurpassed so long as we as citizens accept the responsibility to advance the causes of freedom and equality everywhere. My father was a school janitor after serving in the Navy during World War II. Like many parents, he and my mother valued education and civic duty. My dad would often go in early to help kids get to school safely and stay late so folks could hold community meetings. They taught me there is heroism in every citizen willing to sacrifice to strengthen our society. Barack Obama shares these values. He was raised with these values, and he lives them every day through his storied career in public service. Recently, I joined Senator Obama and Senator Chuck Hagel on a bipartisan trip to Iraq and Afghanistan. We were all impressed with the heroism and dedication of our troops. What also struck me was the astounding level of admiration, enthusiasm, and respect that our troops have for Senator Obama. Everywhere we went, Barack was surrounded by soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines who simply wanted an opportunity to shake his hand and thank him for his efforts and his leadership. Our men and women in uniform know a leader when they see one. During our trip, our days were filled to visits to forward operating bases, military hospitals, meeting with troops, and briefings with senior officials. Barack Obama demonstrated, like he has time and time again, that he will be a superb commander-in-chief. There is a clear choice in this election. For 8 years, John McCain has fallen in line with every one of George Bush's national security decisions, and now he offers up 4 more years of the same failed policies. Barack Obama has proven he has the judgment to deliver the change we need. While Senator McCain was a cheerleader-in-chief for the Bush administration's rush to a war against a nation that posed no imminent threat, Barack Obama and I opposed the war in Iraq from day one. While Senator McCain said that we'd be greeted as liberators in Iraq, Barack Obama warned of an occupation of undetermined length with undetermined costs and undetermined consequences. While Senator McCain supported policies that took the pressure off al-Qaeda and allowed bin Laden to remain at large, Barack Obama said as early as 2002 that we needed to focus on finishing the fight against bin Laden and al-Qaeda. And as Commander-in-Chief, he will keep that commitment. The courage of our soldiers and the generosity of the American people is limitless. But after 8 years of the Bush administration, our national security resources are limited. We cannot keep sending our troops to fight in Iraq on tour after tour without a clear mission and a strategy for success. Our military is overstretched. Our military families are overburdened, and other pressing security threats go unchecked. But Senator McCain wants to stay in Iraq indefinitely, spending $10 billion a month while Iraqi politicians sit atop a $79 billion surplus. We cannot afford more of the same from John McCain. It's time to responsibly end the war in Iraq, and that's what Barack Obama will do. Barack Obama will work with our military commanders to begin the phased redeployment of our troops out of Iraq in 16 months. He will only keep troops in Iraq to target al-Qaeda, protect our forces, and train Iraqi troops. Barack Obama will restore our military and shift more resources to finish the job George W. Bush has failed to do: hunt down bin Laden and destroy his network. Barack Obama and Joe Biden have laid out a strategic vision to end the war in Iraq and strengthen our nation at home. They will use every tool in our diplomatic, economic, and military power to meet these goals. And after 8 years of politics based on division, they will once again summon America to a common purpose. And together, with Barack Obama and Joe Biden at the helm, America will rise to meet the challenges of our time and turn the page to a new, more hopeful, more prosperous, and more secure chapter in our nation's great history. Thank you very, very much.
Please welcome